Are you ready for the best in anime and Japanese gaming?
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Do it! Just do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Nothing is impossible! You're not gonna stop this! No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Buckle up, because it's starting now. Yokoso, otakus! Today, we're going to play Granblue Fantasy Relink, which came out in 2024. The last time I opened it up was July 7th, 2024. I bought it when it was brand new. I've never played it. I've opened it up and seen the opening sequence like twice and just never ended up playing it. So, since I wasted money on it, I figured I gotta wake up today and I was gonna stream something. So, this is where we're at. My original plan that I talked about on stream the other day was actually that we would be playing Neon Genesis Evangelion for the Nintendo 64, and I didn't really like that game. I tested it out the other night, and it's kind of like a fighter. Like, it's pretty cool for a Nintendo 64 game, but it's just not a game that I'm interested in, and I did not think I was going to make a 2-hour stream out of it. So, with that, we're here with Granblue Fantasy Relink today. And honestly, with the changes in the schedule and us dropping the Digimon streams, you probably see more kind of weird random streams like this. And pretty soon we'll get into remaking the Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 thing that we have. So, what's that called? I forget. Anyway, let's play the game, see if it's any good. I've heard some mixed stuff about it. I'm pretty sure overall the single players received well, but there was a lot of people that were excited for like the multiplayer co-op stuff and like live service game, like continuing live service stuff with new updates, and they kind of just decided they didn't make enough money off of it, so they quit doing that or something. I don't know the whole story, but it was something like that. And that scuffed a couple people, but I'm a single player gamer guy, and I'm trying to just wake up today. So we'll probably play this on whatever difficulty level we can set it to make it easy, but not like criminally easy. And then we'll just horse around in the morning, and we'll see if I get excited about this or not. Maybe I end up continue to play it, but we'll see. I gotta do something with it though. Like I can't remember. I probably paid $50 for it when it came out or something. Osaka Cry Games, and we're gonna set the English to or the language to Japanese if we can, the voiceovers, because I just want to listen to some Japanese this morning. Do we not have game volume? Oh, there is game volume. It's just really quiet, I guess. News version 1.3. This patch has new playable characters, quests, bugs, fixes, other updates. Okay, I don't really care about that. Are you ready for 0? I don't know. This is originally based off of like a gacha game or something like that, and yeah, we're just max this out, and so they have some kind of sort of elements of that in there. A new game, we're not gonna do that one. We'll do brand new. We're just gonna do story. Yeah, we're just gonna do story difficulty. We're not gonna do assisting. I don't like that. Feel like a champion in battle by button mashing X. There are no disadvantages. For players who want a full cinematic experience, simply move the control stick and battles are... Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Yes, we're going to do it like this. I can't imagine this game is that hard that a person would need that. Now, if you had disabilities or something, sure. If you had disabilities, sure. Why not? I don't know why you're trying to play an action game when you have, the ability against it, but it's fine. It doesn't affect me any. However, people play single player games is however they play them, and it's really doesn't matter to me. I'm a notorious long-time cheater. John, welcome in. Today is the last day of November. Yes, it is. It will be December soon. Realized I didn't chat up, and we're stuck here. Oh, I forgot to change the language. John's gonna want it set to English, though. Maybe we'll just keep it as English.
The stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
The VO is pretty good from what I remember. For 7 days, your crew weathered the storms before finally breaking through the clouds. I have a cat on my lap, which is very unusual. They couldn't have made it this far without you. What began as a chance encounter with a girl named Lyria became a journey to reach the end of the skies. And now a new chapter in that story is about to begin. Lyra, that word came from the main character's name. What do you say? Shall we start writing the first page? In my favorite book series of all time, his Dark Materials trilogy. It's got the Golden Compass, the Subtle Knife, and the Amber Spyglass. If you haven't read the books and you don't like reading, check out the HBO show for that. It is really, really, really good. One of the probably best, most fulfilling adaptations I've ever seen. Perfect? No, but one of the best adaptations to film I've ever seen. I speak very, very highly about that series. I had very little disappointment. They left very little out. They kept all the details that were truly important to book readers in it, mostly. Like, much more than what we usually get. So that was pretty cool. Damn, this game has some loading times, though. Jeez. Is this like a one and done loading, though? Maybe we don't load often, like once you get into the world. Kind of like GTA. Like really long loading time, but then no more loadings. I don't know. I am very tired today. And I really needed to wake up because I'm going to make a video. I'm going to try to do the video for Shujinko, talking about my first impressions through the tutorial and the first dungeon and everything. I feel like it's gotten a lot more exciting after that, but the beginning was great, and I thoroughly enjoyed it and learned a little too. Okay, I was going to check to see if it was frozen. Oh, now maybe it is frozen. Okay, I was like, what? Today would have been Kevin Conroy's birthday. He's the voice of Batman. Ooh, in the original series? The 90s series?
Almost there, Captain.
So I think what really made me want to play this game is like the graphics and the character designation. So we can be Okay, we're just picking appearances. I don't really care. It's like, oh well. Let's make my name Dre, because we always do. We don't need to be called Gran. I feel like that's a weird name anyway. Obviously, yes. Very cool. Very, very cool. I've been watching the original Batman series with my kid lately. I haven't seen it in many, many, many years. I have the Mask of the Phantasm still on VHS. I remember it came with a like a little graphic novel with it, which was really cool. It was hidden in the case, and you had to like peel back the cover, and it was underneath. And I had no idea, and I had it for years before realizing it was in there. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, the audio cuts out. What the heck is going on? This game is not running well. I'm like on a fresh restart and everything. I try to restart in the mornings, but yeah, this game's running like absolute ass.
It's easy to forget sometimes. You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Hasn't even loaded all the textures in yet, you can see. So it's having a problem streaming assets from the hard drive, which is strange. It didn't run like this the last time I ran it. Just hair again.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me,
Yeah, I was wondering that, John.
so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on. You read my
Tell me if that's better. Granblue Fantasy Relink. Beautiful. A very colorful game, too. That was the other thing. I'm just a big fan of color. It's better? Is it better or is it, like, optimal? Camera and movement controls, blah, 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 control.
It looks like the ship's flying steady again.
I mean,
Let's go check on the
I'm not-
others.
sorry, but... Oh, this game does the blurring for the subtitles that I really liked. I remember I played a game this year that had the blurry subtitles that I really, really liked. I forgot to put that
Catalina?
up, too.
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the sky realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
Okay, so kind of like Shujinko, we can hit X here and learn to see the Sky Realm is a floating island stretches over many skydoms, each of which are separated by a turbulent zone known as the Grim Basin. The Sky Realm was ruled long ago by powerful beings called Astrals until the Sky Dwellers overthrew and exiled them in an insurrection now known as the War. War never changes.
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Oh, now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
Find out when we get there.
We'll find out when we get there.
I knew you'd say something like that. On the other hand, we know there's at least two things waiting for us out there.
I don't like that voiceover act. Like the voice. Okay, I shouldn't say the actor. That's extremely wrong. I'm sure they're a very talented, skilled actor, actress. I just don't like that character's voice.
First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
We'll just have to keep going and see for ourselves. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this skydom?
As I don't know anything about this world or anything, this is kind of a weird one. We'll accept it and we'll roll
Man,
through.
feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It
That
does
voice
have a
actor's
certain nostalgic quality
that
to
voice
it.
Wait, Does that mean you've been to the Skydome before, Rosetta?
And I think above all else, the quality of voiceover is absolutely excellent in this game. It sounds like it was recorded extremely well.
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
Zip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby.
She's right, Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
Play nice, Rackham.
Aw, come on. 3 against 1? I was just teasing. Sorry for having a little fun.
Rackham is a terrible name. Like, what kind of name is that?
Anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about
The
these new
details are
skies
cool
we
though.
get to
I'm
explore.
just kind of vibing on the world here for a second. That's cool. Maybe like Smash Bros. O's like children's show, American children's show, like just on par with it. It's just weird.
It's this new Skydome. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again.
That's not. No, I don't think that's who I think it is. Eugen. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up. I think there's no way. Oh my god, it is! It's the man that we interviewed. It's Richard Epcar, Mr. Old Man Joseph himself. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Sorry, I need to chat real quick. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm like super sold that we have Richard Epcar in this game. Old Man Joseph does the voice of Eugen, and I really hope he's like a long-running character in this, because that is amazing. Also, we're dropping frames. That's annoying. Why are we dropping frames? There should be no reason to drop frames now.
But you can rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
And I'm actually really hyped we didn't change to Japanese VO. Richard Epcar is an absolute treat to listen to.
We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
Oh, it's Eugen. Eugen. Not Eugen. Eugen? Eugen. That's not going to be something I
Yep,
remember.
that's why I always eat my carrots. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new Skydome. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits.
Did you just call me
Seeing
Kevin?
signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
So, if I remember right, there's a fight that comes up, and I think that's literally the only thing I've done in this game. Green
Heads up, we got
Slade, what's
monsters.
up? We are live. We are live.
Back off!
Lyria's in trouble. Get to her quick.
How'd I
I
miss a
won.
whole flock of wyverns? Were they hiding in the clouds? Rio!
Rosetta! You two handle the lizards on the port side!
Looking good. Stealing jerks. Out of our way.
Just like that!
Boy, this is sure fun.
This should do it!
When a foe glows red, watch out. You almost forgot to press the like button. Well, I appreciate you. Be prepared to guard or dodge the powerful attack that's about to come. Hold LB to block.
Nice move, bud.
There's RT to dodge.
You missed!
That'll show
Can't
'em.
just like. Okay, Rackham is voiced by Kyle Abert. Abert? Aber. Oh, like bear. Hey, thank you so much, Green Slate. Opens the chest, finds that. Oh, I can actually see the thing. Oh, you got the... I think that's Mikasa on the swing. It's somebody on the swing for my attack. I gotta get you off my lap, kitten, because I gotta adjust, and there's just not enough space. Sorry. I appreciate you on my lap this morning, because you never do this. But I gotta sit you free. John says the same voice actor as Atomic Samurai in One Punch Man and Kakui in JoJo's Bizarre. Oh my god, so there's 2 JoJo characters in this? I hope all the enemies do not take that long. That is going to be...
Go to Lyria!
They're all just giant HP sponges. And thank you so much, Green Slade. I appreciate you a ton, man. I'll get your gift sent out today. I was having problems with PayPal the other day, so get that fixed. And I have a very special surprise for you in the package. For how awesome you've been.
Primeval dragon, child of flame.
Child of Flame.
Name is Bahamut!
So you're gonna blow our entire ship up? Like, what are you doing? No worries, be happy.
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best.
I just want more Oijin. Ah, we only got a from him. Damn it. More Richard Epcar. He's like one of my favorite videos. And he's such a cool guy. It was so nice to meet him, and he like took a picture of me in cosplay, posted it on Instagram. It's like just the coolest thing. Cool language? What?
It wouldn't.
It's turning on us now. So we summoned it only to have it.
Lyria, what's happening? I don't know.
What's happening? I have my dreadlocks on a neck.
What's wrong?
Insane. The music's really good.
Brace yourself.
It was kind of funny. I was just joking about us getting our ship destroyed, but
I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and
How
this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. Obnoxious.
Oh my god, that is a move from freaking Final Fantasy 9.
Even a full-blown
One of the
I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
Got alert. Alright, look away, my friend.
I think it's working.
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Yeah, this totally reminds me of Final Fantasy. I like how the
Just like that! On my mark! I needed that.
oh, I was gonna watch
This'll help a lot.
I wish I knew what this
Is the Grand Cypher done for, Rackham?
Come on, ship. Don't fail me now. Time bomb's a ticket, people.
I feel like we're doing very little to
Stop
this.
it!
Close call.
It's backed it up.
You kidding? We aren't out flying those ones.
Then we intercept it. That's our only option. Please, spare my boy.
How did that get me, damn it?
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Yeah.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room's been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold.
Morgan! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
We're just crashing.
There must
Like,
be
what
a
else
way
do
out
we
of
do?
this. Don't give up.
Ship. Ready for the fiery dragon. He's cool looking though. His model's rad.
He's too tough. You guys think we'll make it through this? Hey, we're not licked yet. Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks.
There's only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Morgan.
Oh, sorry.
How did my
This is all
defense?
my fault.
I think I'm dodging.
Oh no. We can't take much more.
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Morgan, how much longer?
Let's see here. Well done there. Okay, try giving her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Woohoo! Reach for the sun, Grand Cypher. We're leaving Bahamut in the dust.
Has its rage been calmed?
I needed that.
No. Wait.
Oh no!
We're done for if this hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
It's coming around in front of us!
From this distance, evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Ah! You're gonna kill us first, Crackle!
Yeah! You see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start.
Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack.
Like, I mean, like, the cinematography is neat to have, you know, cinematographer,
Don't give it time to recover. Keep
like,
up the
pretty
pressure.
scenes and stuff like that. Just really just like, camera work in the fights. Kind of a butthole for releasing him.
It's all
Seems like you
okay
weren't
now.
ready to do that.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Lyria!
Unrealistic things for 500. If there was people that had that much strength, it would be insane. So we were watching Harry Potter the other day too.
Whoa,
The
back
little
up.
boys, one of them gets knocked out of a flying car, and he's like holding on by one hand and then grabs the other hand onto the car. Like as he one-handed, he grabs the car. It's like, okay. I guess Harry's been hitting weights under the stairs the whole time. It's a cartoon game, so I mean, it's like, it's kind of a joke to even talk crap about that. It's like, wow, unrealistic thing happens in an anime fantasy
Lyria's
game.
voice
Imagine.
echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar.
Okay.
Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began.
Okay, what was that? Just like
Though I
how we go
could
back
barely
in the
use my
past?
sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
Yes. Falling in the water. A trope as old as time. The coloring is really cool and the textures, though. I like super
You
dig it.
protected me. Now it's my turn to save you.
What?
Take my power. Let it guide you.
Dead? What are you doing?
Let it become your strength. I know. You can do this.
Okay.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me.
The voice
Her
actor
gift
reminds me
gave
of the
me
voice
push I
actor
needed
from
to
A
pursue
Christmas
my own
Story.
quest, finding Estalucia, island of the Astrals.
The ass.
It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday, someday we'll find it.
Well, these haven't even
Then
turned on my
finally,
GPU fans
the
yet.
life link between us will...
Life link? Help, I'm falling. I can't get up.
Where am I? Oh, right.
Hawkins,
Lyria
1978.
fell from the ship. Then Vern and I leapt after her.
Right after this, I gotta pause and get more tea. I'm gonna be sleepy boy. The whole point of the stream is for me to wake up with a game. But we gotta wait for these 700-hour cutscenes. And they won't let us pause during cutscenes because they're assholes. They don't know how to develop a game in modern days. I really don't have any.
You okay, buddy?
I don't think there's any dev that has an excuse for that, in my opinion. If you can't at least pause everywhere, then you're not
Scared
deving
me
right.
half to death, you know?
Yoko, so you ever watched American Me? No. What's that about? Alright, let me pause and get my tea ready real quick. You know what makes a great Christmas gift is going over to gouldgaming.com and getting your Yokoso Otaku merchandise. I was kidding. What about Blood In, Blood Out? No. Nope.
Having that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down. Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be close. Let's search the area.
Well, I don't want to. This is got a lot of detail, actually. I'm kind of down with it. We gotta go this way. Dang, you need to watch both, preferably by yourself. I don't know what you're talking about, though. I don't know what those are. I have no enticement to watch them. Having no idea what they are.
What's this?
It could be a show, it could be a movie, it could be pornography. I have no idea what you're suggesting. Snuff films.
Dang, this
Birds
forest
wearing
is
ties.
huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal?
Cobblestone? That's just how you find items? Well, at least I can very generously jump. I like have kind of like superpowers for thing. Forest reminds me of like Zelda. One is made and stars Edward James Olmos. 2 movies about Mexican prison gangs. Why would I watch that? You know, for almost 14 years I've worked in a prison, which is disturbing. It's changed me as a person. Probably not for the better, honestly.
I bet everybody's worried
I try
sick.
to do my best every day.
Wonder when we'll see him again.
I feel different about people. Are you sending me messages now? The other star is some actor from the Street Fighter movie. There's a lot of actors in that. Does that have Jean-Claude Van Damme? Billy Mays? John Easy's in it? Easy Mac, the rapper?
What's this?
There's all sorts of little chests.
It looks like the path continues behind that ivy. Can you clear it?
Looking good.
How strong does it need to be? How strong does Ivy need to be? This game is all just like HP sponges. I am not gonna like it. I'd say the most noticeable actor in Blood In, Blood Out is Danny Trejo and Benjamin Pratt. I know Danny Trejo. I do not know Benjamin Pratt.
That was Lyria! Hurry! This way!
Oh my god, look at how high up we are. Oh boy. Maybe I just need to do a special. Maybe it's just the specials. Like government
There she
work.
is!
Now, I thought she gave us her powers.
Lyria!
Sound effects.
Please be careful! You can take him right. Almost boss. You can do this. I know you.
I'd like to take one out, please.
Just like that. You missed.
Oh, there's like
Believe in
three
you.
more.
This should do it. Don't move.
I'm assuming, like, as we play, we'll get, like, flashier and funner skills. I'll be a little bit more excited and it will just kind of right now. Because this is not great.
Did
Like,
you get all of
just
them? Watch out!
low tax,
But
low
they've got
attack.
friends.
Reagan leg.
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole
Did he just say regulate? Regulate! I'd probably recommend Blood In, Blood Out because it's R-rated Disney film, funnily enough. It was made by Buena Vista Productions, which is like part of Disney family of a production company. Interesting.
I knew you'd find me.
Why can't I see you in my chat
I was
on the
afraid I
phone?
might
That's
never
so
see you
weird.
again.
I didn't mention this either. If you guys like the content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Subscribe to Yokoso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and games. That's it. That's all you get.
Talk about close call. I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me. We're just happy you're safe.
American Me has too much shower scenes, if you know what I mean. Drop the soap. Yeah, I figured that's where you're going with that. Every character has their own support skill. One of the captain's support skills is called Adept Arts, which enhances abilities of activated skills. Hold blank to use recovery items. Medicine may taste bitter, but it's better than
Now,
vitamins.
let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew.
I always spin in circles afterwards because I'm just surveying the area, make sure we didn't miss any chests or anything. Or...
Now that I've think about it, the first time we met was in a forest like
I
this.
watched
I was thinking about
National
that too.
Lampoon's Christmas
I can
Vacation
think
the other
and
day. It
feel,
has
right? Yeah,
Chevy Chase in
we've
it,
sure
as you
come
all
a long
know.
way,
But
huh?
what I didn't know
I
is that
wonder
one of
how
the
everybody
actresses
back
in that
home's
movie
doing.
is the voice actress for the old Betty Boop cartoons. She plays Betty
Awesome.
Boop. And Christmas Vacation was actually her last time she ever appeared on film before her death. I don't know which character she is. I think it might be the ant lady, the crazy ant that's like confused. I'm back. Time to regulate. You got that, yeah. Very gangster of him. Regulate! Regulators! Check out the archives in Lyria's journal to read notes and other documents you picked up along your travels. Albert Wesker is streaming and someone told him you watched his mod's YouTube short, but not his stream.
Nice.
I don't watch him super often.
Ugh, more
That reminds
monsters.
me, I need
You
to
ready?
find that Regulators album. So at the prison, I do, I run a Diamond Dart class. Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Nope.
God damn.
Reagan leg.
Oh,
Is he really saying regulate? Like, it really does sound like he's saying regulate.
Looking good.
Anyway, so I run this Diamond Dart class, and inmates share stories and their music. We have a like little sound bar that we bring into class, and they have like these kind of like MP3 player kind of things, and they share their music with us and stuff like that. Sometimes we share our music with them, and a lot of them have the Regulators album on their players, but the version they have is so weird. It's almost like years later they went and like remade the album, and I don't know if that's true or not, but it's definitely not the original album as I remember it. And I've been telling them that, and they don't believe me, so I keep meaning to bring a copy of that in to show them, like, no, this is the original version. You guys are listening to some weird thing that was made later in time. Because it's just not they did remaster it, yeah, and I don't like it. I get that the quality level of a production that old isn't up to standards exactly, but as a person who listens to a lot of like older hip hop, there's nothing wrong with how it used to be either. It's just different. Maybe they gave him the art version. It's just not the same. So anyway, Green Slate asked Diamond. I have so much of it around the house, but anyway, so this is what Diamond Art is. It's just art, and it's made up of all these tiny, tiny little beads. And you have like a template on the paper and a bunch of beads, and you put them down. Kind of almost like pixel art, if you want to say it like that. And then when you're done, you have like a really neat picture, hopefully, depending on if it's good or not. But yeah, we just run a class where we sit down with them. We're on a mental health unit, so you agree it still sounds great. Yeah, I mean, that's what I have no problem getting my high-end car stereo system and listen to some old hip-hop in it. It sounds awesome. That's like, people like vinyl. Stuff on vinyl. Not everything old is bad. Yeah, so we do the class twice a week. We do a morning class and afternoon class, and I'm on a mental health unit, so a lot of the guys, they have problems concentrating and stuff like that. And it is also good because it gives them a good time to socialize. And have kind of like a question of the day or a topic of the day or something that we'll bring up, like favorite movies, favorite food, stuff like that.
I wasn't expecting that.
Have some positive
At least we found a
socialization.
way through. I hate to keep everyone waiting.
Need help Albert get muscles,
You know how
Yoko. Maybe
protective
force
we
him to
get,
do 100
then we better
burpees, 100
file
push-ups,
that
and
quick and show 'em
280
what
seals
troopers
to get
we
him
are.
to lose weight. Well, I've been losing weight pretty good lately. I've
What's this?
lost quite a bit of weight, and
Nice find.
I haven't even started working out yet. I was going to, and then I got sick. But just diet, man. Diet's the biggest factor. Exercise super helps, and it brings your metabolism up and helps you burn more calories faster, and it just makes you feel better and be more mobile and all that stuff. But just reduce your calories. Figure out how many calories you're taking a day and reduce it by half. If you're overweight. Like, I had so many extra calories in my week that reducing them by half is still more. That thing's wild. Not that I'm like skinny. I'm definitely not even. Skinny is not anything close to right.
Looking good. Just like that.
Well,
This should
he
do
just
it.
needs to eat better. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee a large part of what he needs to do.
You're a beast of a boulder, ain't it?
Lyria, Captain!
What? If you ever tried drinking water with cucumber and lemon, that helps. I like that just as a drink. I'm not really
Looking good. Just like that.
usually just don't eat things
Glad to see you too,
for
Vern.
specific
Get in position,
reasons
people.
like that.
Take it
That's a
out.
good
Quick
thing.
or attack.
We had this is another Christmas. We had a
Reagan leg. Ready for action.
pay attention.
Follow me.
On me!
Okay. Yeah, this game's volume is actually surprisingly dynamic. It's like really dynamic. So I turned it up pretty substantially earlier because you could barely even hear it. But then the combat comes in and it's so loud that you can't hear me. There's a B button during a link from a link attack. Okay.
You're the best, Rackham.
Don't get mushy on me.
Don't hold back.
Link level, performing certain actions such as a link raises attack. The party's link level. If all party members perform a link attack at 100% link level, you gain control.
Looking good. Just like that.
Did that get me? I don't know if that got me or not. The music got all badass too. A boss mode bar fills up as long as it takes damage. Once full, the boss goes into overdrive and becomes even more dangerous. Conversely, a boss's mode bar depletes as long as it takes damage while in overdrive. Once the bar is depleted, it enters break, and you lay on the earth. Oh, okay. I thought it did get louder during battle. Thought I was tripping. Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's a very dynamic game. Like, when it's quiet, it's really quiet. And then when it's loud, it's like super loud. I sound like Seth Rogen. I don't think that I do. My voice is too whiny and pitchy. I have a really terrible voice. I was watching an older video that I did talking about upcoming anime games or something like that. And I don't, there's a reason why I have not become popular on this page. It's like, I think my voice is a big part of it. I missed something that you said earlier, though, Rabbit. Said recently he doesn't have that illness that put him into the hospital anymore. How long he'll last is up to him. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I didn't know all that. What's with him modding everyone, too? Like, I'm a mod on his channel, and it's like, I don't watch his stuff that much. Does he just like to mod everyone?
On my mark. We fight as one.
You have my blade!
How are you? Looking good. Thanks.
Skybound arts, press LS and RS when your Skybound art is full. Sure.
Now's our chance. On me. Tempest Flame. Ha! Catalina, I'll protect you.
Is there a QTE that I missed? You get a mod, she gets a mod, everyone gets a mod. Yeah, I don't really mod people all that often. Like, we have way more mods than we even need. It's nice to have you guys as mods when... Whoa. What? Okay, that got a little psychotic there. When multiple Skybound arts are activated in succession, it triggers a powerful final attack called a Chain Burst. Try chaining them together.
Think it's running out of juice. A little more in the days out.
I don't know, bro. He does that, I guess, to show his love. You should voice act, and I can pitch in a script where you play as a talking chihuahua named Andes Lopez.
Captain.
When did I become a mod? I don't remember when I modded you. I think you're my most recent mod. I modded you because you're on all the time. Like, you watch all the time, and I like to give people, like, that watch a lot, mod status. For one, because I trust you, and for two, because just in case we get someone real weird in here. I tolerate a lot of stuff. I just, you know, at a certain point, when it starts to affect what I'm doing, that's when I put the kibosh to it. So, like, we had a Discord member, for example, that was a long-term fan. He watched the channel for a long time. I talked to him a lot. We played games. We even did, like, little podcasts and stuff together. But he was so negative, and he made it where, like, anytime anyone talked about anything in chat, he would just overrun them and just start rambling about how he disagrees with them and is just super negative to them and stuff. And it was making it so that people felt like they didn't want to talk in Discord, which is actually part of the reason why Discord's so damn quiet now, is because he kind of started that, and then I had to let him go, and then it was like it just never really recovered from that. So I'll definitely tolerate stuff for quite a while. And I talked to him. We had, you know, personal, private conversations multiple times before it got to that level. And eventually, I just had to just straight out ban him. He's an all right guy in a lot of ways, and it's fine that he has an opinion. But I just couldn't interact with him anymore because he was just taking my community out. He was just destroying it from the inside, and it's like stuff like that. I can't have that kind of stuff happen because it just negates anything that I'm doing on this channel.
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do.
And it's like I always want like the Discord and like our chats and everything to be a place where people can talk. Like, people should be able to express their opinions and stuff, and people should be able to disagree, like, you know, appropriately with each other. You don't have to be yelling and screaming and stuff.
Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help.
Or making people out to be a
How about we
fool.
head back to the Grand Cipher?
Okay, let's read what the Grand Cipher is, because that sounds like it's something. This mid-size airship is home to Drain crew. Though it appears no different from ships of similar construction, the Grand Cipher seems to possess a mysterious power, at times responding to the thoughts of her passengers. She shares a storied history with her helmsman, Rackham. I thought our ship was destroyed. What? Everyone is here, finally reunited. Dre's crew work together to defeat a giant monster. Reflecting back on what transpired, they decide to head to a nearby town for more information.
I'm with
Okay.
Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
Well, let's go check out the town. I'm not even gonna
Let's
ask
go
about
check
the
out that
ship.
town then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we need right now is information.
Then it's settled. Into town we go.
Really funny. I
Wonder if they
hung
got
out with my
any plum
coworker
juicy
the other day,
apples.
and when he ran into me, he said,
You're always thinking about
so I've lost weight, quite a lot of weight actually since he retired and we saw each other last.
Look who's talking.
Bought this a year ago and forgot.
Time to growl.
It's not that I forgot about it, it's that I just never felt like I had time to play it. And I've been running into that a lot lately. And in fact, I said I was going to make a change last year, or not last year, but last year I said that for this year. And in a way, I've made a lot of changes to the channel in this last year. But that's going to kind of continue forward because I've been getting really negative about video games, guys. Like, just real talk. I was going to make a video about this actually, but I've been really negative about games. Games that I used to love, I don't seem to love anymore, and I don't like where certain franchises are going. I'm not having fun with a lot of games that I used to. Games that I get really excited for, I get them, and they become so much less exciting to me after I start playing them. And I'm just finding very, very little joy in a lot of the games that I'm getting. And so because of that, I'm not playing a bunch of them. I'm not finishing a bunch of them, and I just keep buying games and then not playing them, and buying games and like not playing them or barely playing them. And it's just I'm tired of it. And a lot of stuff I've been doing on this channel, which is part of the changes we've had recently, have to do with I'm just really... So the channel is big enough that we get quite a bit of review copies, and I have a lot of opportunities for stuff, and I've not been making very good decisions on the opportunities that I'm taking. I'm pretty much like getting this kind of like FOMO where like I worry that if I don't get something and cover something, that it's not going to that I'll feel bad about it, or I'll miss out on it, or it's not going to do something I need to do this because it would be good for the channel, and it's like I need to stop doing that because I'm taking like every opportunity ever. I'm getting a lot of games that just aren't games that are right for me, and I'm just not playing a ton of stuff, and I'm just feeling different ways about games, and it's just getting really tiring and exhausting. And like I said, there's certain franchises, like I've always been known as like this Shin Megami Tensei Persona guy. Like that's the bulk of what I talk about. That's the majority of what I know about. And it's something that I've really enjoyed for a really, really long time. But, whether or not people want to admit this, or maybe they do want to admit it, but they don't really even think it's all that bad. The games have changed so radically from what they used to be. Like so radically. It was little things here and there, and there was still kind of this old vibe to it, but ever since Persona 5 became so goddamn successful and well talked about, it's like Atlas can't move on from it. They just can't move on from Persona 5ing fucking everything. And it just seems like every single thing that they come out with is just more Persona 5. And whether or not, and people, oh no, but it's different because there's this one guy that talks differently, this one, and it's like, that's not good enough. Like, when the gameplay is the same, when the flow is the same, when the characters are the same, like you're literally just playing the same game reskinned with like minor changes, or like bringing things in and out of stuff. It's ridiculous, it's shitty, and it's literally ruining franchises that used to be really good for their originality. But Atlas is going to chase money, and Persona 5 showed them more money than they've ever fucking had before. Sega's fucking with them, so they got to follow Papa Sega and chase money like Sega does, and we are where we are. And I'm really fucking just exhausted of it all. It's very tiring, and I'm just sick of it. So I'm going to start making different choices. It's another reason why I'm pretty much just playing Shujinko right now, because I genuinely I love Shujinko. I'm passionate about it. I want to see the game's success. I want more people to learn about it, and it's also helping me with Japanese stuff. It's something that's probably the best thing all year, honestly. That and Hiragana Hero was also really cool, and just meeting Keen and stuff. Old Man Yells at Clouds is all this is, though. I'm not going to lie. I do recognize that. Play some old school games, bro. I've been playing older games because I miss the aesthetic of older games. Yeah, I do too. I got the Analog 64, and actually off stream, I've just been playing a lot of 64 games lately, which has been really cool. Yeah.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Anyway, nobody wants to hear an old man rant about how he thinks that everyone's favorite game is crap and has ruined all the rest of the games that they've made going forward from that point.
Know what I'm wondering?
The Devil, the Rido game that came out was an exception to that. They actually did a really good job with the Rido game. I'm actually super stoked about that game.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my
Seems
book.
useful.
But it was more of a remaster than anything. It wasn't like a full-on remake, and if they did remake it, I would imagine it would be very personified. Yeah, with all the Japanese learning games really have no excuse. Well, games like Shujinko might not be the best at teaching me every tiny little thing, but it sure is keeping me motivated to continue learning, and I am learning from it. And the point that we got at on the last stream for the game is actually kind of a turning point for me to actually start really learning again. Because while I'm not great with hiragana, I do know it to a certain degree. And repeating it is wonderful and very helpful. But I'm getting a lot more interest from some of the grammar bits and stuff that they're talking and showing about, and then we're moving into kind of a whole nother phase of what Shujinko is going to look like going forward after this last stream that we did. So I'm pretty excited to see what the future is for that. And we're still at the extreme beginning of the game. We're on like dungeon 2. We're halfway through it, and there's like 16 total dungeons. I'm 28 and I'm already overwhelmed with modern gaming. I'm gonna actually start playing single player games. I've had saved to finish some due to work hours now. Yeah, I mean, I really do want to start clearing through my backlog and getting back to some stuff that I was really interested in. Bro, in 5 years we will be fluent. I don't know. Maybe you might be. You seem to be picking it up a lot better than me. I really struggle a lot.
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going.
Why do I need a glossary on airships? They're a ship that flies in the air. I want to see what they say more than that. It's a ship that flies in the air, obviously. These skyfaring emblems are the only form of transport between islands. Well, duh. Ships is how you would travel in the sky from place to place. Early airships were purely astral construction, but as technology in the sky realms developed, so did the vessels. Modern airships contain a combination of sky and astral technology customized to suit specific functions. However, sky dwellers have not yet pieced together how to build airships from scratch, and if it were not for their astral parts, these vessels would never leave. Okay, well, I mean, so some of that was like learn Spanish. I do not want to learn.
Kind of reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
I don't want to go to Mexico ever. Our kid's dad has been taking all these trips to Mexico and bringing her. Honestly, because I think he's jealous we're taking her to Japan and stuff, and I'm taking her, like we went to an amusement park a while ago. I think he's just been jealous of it, so he keeps dragging her down to Mexico, and it's like, why? Why?
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me?
Like, I'm not even knocking it. It's it's great that people like what they like and they go to travel somewhere, but I mean, I really can't fathom what is so exciting about going somewhere where you can't even drink the water. Like, that's the thing to me that just baffles me. Like, I'm fine with, like, camping and outdoorsing and stuff like that. I haven't downloaded that game yet. What's it about? Are you talking about a train odyssey? You can go to Puerto Rico or Costa Rica, maybe save money in Panama or Aruba. No, literally.
Had a rough afternoon today.
South of the United States carries almost zero interest for me. I think we're gonna go to Tokyo for my birthday, and then I think we're gonna try out South Korea. We're gonna do a trip to South Korea, I think, after that. A short one, like maybe just a week, because my ultimate goal is to save up for another month out in Japan and go see the rural areas and stay completely out of all the cities and stuff. That it'll give me time. I need to save up hours, but also learn Japanese a lot better. So that's kind of what my goal is. And I do want to take a trip next year, so we'll probably go to South Korea for a week. I think that'd be interesting. I've heard it's pretty cool. You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too
We're in
hard.
a brand new town, and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
I'm gonna enjoy yourself.
Enjoy some time to yourselves, everyone.
Visit the Philippines if you want to see or hear Spanish. Is there Spanish in the Philippines?
Where you guys get your energy from?
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher.
Yeah, I heard South
Be a
Korea's
dock around
awesome.
here
Yeah,
somewhere.
a lot of guys from my work are military guys, and so they have a lot of experience being stationed in Korea or in Japan for some reason. I don't know why. I guess they're weirdos. But I'm just kidding. And all the guys that have been to South Korea tell me that's definitely I should check it out if I like Japan and Tokyo and Osaka and stuff.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
I want him to be my party member. I need Richard Epcar to just follow my party around. That would get me to play this game to completion
We
for
just
sure.
got here, and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
I like a lot of
You're all
South
too
Korean
much.
food and alcohol too.
Anyway, after exploring for a bit,
I
let's
definitely
move on
won't
to
be
that
Johnny
big building
Somali
over
down there. That's for fucking sure. That dude's like in prison now, I guess. He's going there. I'm not really sure what's going on. He's being a big crybaby about it. I didn't mean to. And he did that before. As soon as he leaves the country, he'll just start talking shit about, haha, I got away from those idiots. This game reminds me of some of the newer Netmarble mobile games, like where there's just an egregious amount of detail, like so much detail. And I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. There's just a lot. It's like just a whole eye full of it.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure.
I don't really know what to expect from this game.
Well, what do you know? Sierra? What? It's Lyria! And the captain of boat!
And the only real negative remarks I have to say, I do not like that voice actor. Like how they're doing the voice for the character.
You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows.
With that blue girl's hair length. Do you not have long? Do you have short hair, Zyler? I've never seen you. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of you. Cyril Cart's Knickknack Shack. Cyril Cart is a renowned merchant who offers a plethora of goods and services to travelers and residents alike. In fact, let's trade with her right now. Looks like you have enough Raphael coins to trade for fortitude shards. The names of things in this game, I can't even. What? Enter the number and then press trade. Okay, I guess I want 0. Oh, okay. I don't know how many I want.
By the way, the blacksmith right there makes some fighting mine weaponry if you need some
Some
new
fighty mine weaponry. Okay.
Ah, you must be the one Sierra mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
Okay. I hate the beginnings of games anymore. That's another thing that's been just making me just crazy. I just hate the beginning of games. Like number of shards you want to use on the weapon, the level increase, how many shards you use. Sure. What? What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? I wasn't even highlighting the right thing. Typical me being dumb. Icon displays at the top of the screen to indicate where facilities. Okay, sure. You can save your game from the main menu while in town. Enter photo mode, simply select it. No. Like, I'm not even knocking on photo mode. Like, you know, I know there's a lot of people that really, really love photo mode, and I think that if you're a photo mode enjoyer, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's cool. But I just find it so useless. I don't obsess over games enough. Like, I'll use them like for quests and stuff sometimes if you need to remember something, but townspeople are marked with an icon in townspeople marked with an icon are in need of help. A good deed never goes unrewarded. Blast those goblins. Okay, kill some goblins.
Ready for some action?
Okay. Where are goblins that we need to kill? I don't know.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh?
We got Billy Mays here, smoking some OxyClean.
That size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing.
Wow, the NPCs are VO'd too.
So go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million.
That's
I'll get
cool.
right on it.
Rackham, hi.
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with them.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But
I haven't reached past my shoulders yet. I've been trying my heart out to get past the bottom of my shoulders.
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known
Green
I'd
Slade,
fucking
do you
find
know
it
any
all
health
crazy.
growth or you mentioned the thing about the belly fat earlier. Do you know anything that helps with hair growth? I think I've heard if you get those vitamin E pills and you crush them and you put them in your hair, I think that's helpful too. And there's a couple other things you can take. I just don't remember what they are. Have you tried stuff like that? Might be kind of expensive too. I don't know.
It's not your fault, Lyria.
I don't think Lyria did it intentionally.
yep, no one's blaming you.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her.
Oh, I didn't finish telling my story earlier, too. I was saying that the inmates have a garden and they grew like a bajillion cucumbers. And a lot of them, unfortunately, because of some bureaucracy nonsense, ended up getting thrown away. And so I grabbed like just a super huge one that they had, took it home and cut it up and threw it in a pitcher with some water. And we have mint that grows out in our front because Bree thinks it scares the spiders away. Those spiders literally have been growing nests or building webs in the mint. But I picked some mint, cleaned it off, and threw that in there too, and had some mint and cucumber water for a couple weeks. It was great.
Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
Maybe I'm tripping, but is the overall volume of the entire stream low? I have my phone up all the way. I usually only have my phone up half of the way while watching your streams. So that's the thing that I'm saying, Green Slade. So I could probably turn my mic up a little bit. I don't want to turn it up too much because it'll peak. But this game, I'm having a huge problem with it because it's incredibly quiet and then it's incredibly loud. So I'll turn it back up and all the sound will be balanced right. And then we'll get into battle and you guys are going to scream at me that the game volume is way too loud. Like,
Eugen's already...
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Drunk Richard Epcar.
Oh, brother.
Goldman.
At least one of us
And
is
please don't let what I just said deter you from giving me feedback on audio. I genuinely do like it. I'm finding a particular frustration with this game in the fact that when we do this kind of stuff, it's like there's zero volume. And then when we get into battle, it's like the loudest thing that's ever existed on Earth. I'll check the audio settings. I might be able... So some of the video games have a setting that works as a compressor, so it takes all the levels and brings them to about the same. It's hard to explain. I actually enjoy dynamics, just not while streaming, because it irritates you guys a lot. There's me bonkers when my audio doesn't sound good. That's why I mentioned it to other streamers. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people just don't want to be disruptive, so they don't ever mention it.
Come here. Let you in on a tip
So I do appreciate it. I think if there's anything I can do correctly, it's my audio, but streaming audio is so much different than other versions. Yeah, I had that same problem with Rune Factory Tides of Destiny.
Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation
So-
on a nearby island.
Compressors help a ton, and I'm not gonna lie, I have extensively looked into trying to get. So my personal feeling is that one of the biggest problems, in my view, of OBS is that there is no master fader and there's no master bus, and my stream volume would be substantially better. My stream audio quality would be substantially better if I could get a master fader on my OBS. But OBS works with just single channels that go all out to an invisible master fader. And so you can't adjust volumes, you can't add like processing effects on all things at once. You have to like add a whole bunch individually, and that would just like kill your computer performance. So when I'm sitting at home and it's day and I can turn the volume up, I love a good dynamic mix. I do. I really, really love to sit at home and watch like a movie that has really nice quiets and then blaring loud like action. It makes it a lot more exciting to me when you have like ups and downs rather than everything just being even, because it's not very exciting. However, like I said, when I'm live streaming, it becomes really problematic. Master Fader sounds like a Sith TJ. It's like for audio routing where you have all individual channels. So you have like your mic, the game volume, for example, that's 2 channels. And then they would go to another channel that has both of those audio feeds in it. Is the quick way, I guess, to explain that.
It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info.
Once this is over, like I
I'll
said,
let
I'll
you know
check
what
the
I
audio
hear.
settings to see what I can't do.
See you later, Captain.
Some games have really great audio systems. Some games don't think about it at all. Nope. Because, yeah, it's like in times like this, it would be really great for me to be able to just throw a compressor on the master fader and compress the volume of everything and flatten it all out myself. And then I could raise everything appropriately, and you guys would have a really nice loud stream that also didn't have peaking. But the way that I have to mix with OBS is it's just by individual channels. So I obviously can only bring my voice up to a certain volume, otherwise it starts to peak and then the quality goes down. And honestly, when you say that our stream seems like it's ultra quiet compared to how it usually is, it's because I recently reviewed our settings and found that I have been peaking with my voice, and it has been affecting the quality negatively. And so I've reduced the volume accordingly to do that. But as a result, the overall volume is quieter because one of the channels is quieter. So the whole volume seems quieter. Alternatively, another thing that I could do, and I think Keen might do this, it sounded to me like he does do this, but we can also use a audio feature called ducking that basically they have a plugin for it for OBS that I used to use, but to me it's kind of annoying. And what that does is when I talk, it opens a gate up, and that gate, if it's open, lowers the volume of whatever channel you want to. So in this instance, every time I talk, the game volume would come down, and when I would stop talking, the game volume would come back up. The game volume would be at, like, let's say at 100 the whole time, but when I talk, it would dip down, let's say 20 decibels. You can set up however you want. So it would jump down to like 80 so that you could hear my voice better over the top of it, and then when I quit talking, the volume comes back up. The problem is depending on how you're talking cadence-wise, if you're talking and then you stop and then you talk and you stop and you talk and you stop, it actually gets kind of annoying to listen to because you'll just hear that volume of the background just jump all over the place. I don't know why I'm telling you guys audio engineering 101 here, but... Alright, mushrooms. We're supposed to talk to these specific people, but my little pea brain sees side quests and must collect side quests.
Indeed.
They definitely pack this place full of stuff to find. Just kind of cool. Look at, I guess? I don't know. Very pretty game. That's what I guess I'm ultimately trying to get to. The game is pretty.
Let's see. Ooh. Nice.
Well then. Thank you. Yep, that's locked up tight.
Hey, Dragon Tales, buddy. Dragon Tales, Dragon
Catalina,
Tales. Let's
training
talk
again.
Dragon Tales.
Guess I'll...
Hi, Catalina. What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
Probably Catalina.
It's hard to say at a glance. It might be fun to cross swords.
So I have been working hard. I don't think I've told you guys a whole lot about this, but I have been working hard at doing a review video for... You need Crunchyroll membership. I have a Crunchyroll membership. You can actually find the details. My Crunchyroll membership actually got leaked on the internet. I've had like all these like Spanish people logging into my account and stuff. I might have corrected it though. I'm not gonna lie. What I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So I've been working really hard on a review for the game Demon School, as well as another game that you guys will find out about soon. Demon School is very interesting, and I actually feel very positively about it. However, last night I ran into an error that literally crashes my game, and I cannot get past it. I can skip this particular thing and continue playing the game, but I want to do this particular thing. And so I went on their Discord last night and asked them if they knew of this bug, and they said that they do, and they've already fixed it on every platform except for the Nintendo Switch, which is what I'm playing it on. And but they are going to update it soon. I guess Nintendo is very rigorous about updates, so they can't put updates out at the same rate that they can for like Steam and PlayStation and stuff, Xbox.
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for. Then why not both? Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Nintendo updates are difficult, are they? That's what I was wondering, because I don't have insight to it. I just am going by what the dev told me.
If we don't sharpen our skills.
Steam, you just release new stuff whenever you want, yeah. It sounds like Steam overall is a lot easier. Like, it's the more I've been learning about what Steam is like on the developer side, like from publishing a game on it and using that platform, it sounds like Steam is very, very good for indies in a number of ways. In some ways, not as much, but yeah, there's a lot of things that I see indies be able to do on Steam quite easily that makes them very pleasant and happy. Which I thought it was interesting. I saw they take a 30% cut of games revenue, and then I saw that there's like a number of people that don't like that. Like, they think that's insane. And as a layman who doesn't make games, I kind of feel like... Let your scalp breathe. As a layman, I kind of think that there's a lot of benefits. It used to be 70%. Oh, okay. It used to be 70%. Maybe I read that wrong. Is it 70%? Anyway. 70% is kind of wild, but... in my head...
Oh, that's how it's done.
I would rather have like 70,000 people have access to my game instead of like 5. But I get that. Yeah, no, Epic is good. I guess that's a good sign that competition can reap benefits.
Ah, fresh insight.
Learn me something.
That's nice.
Let's see.
Oh,
the
we
young
do
bucks
get
do this.
Oijin. We do get Oijin. I'm pretty sure I just wasted all those. I don't know what I was doing. I just gave 2 to every single person down the line. Oh well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that I'll keep playing this game. We'll see. We still really haven't done anything yet. I may run into the hook here soon. Yeah, except EGS isn't really competition because nobody buys games there.
Hey, what you looking at?
The Epic Game Store, yes. Yeah, I agree. But they spook Steam, yeah. So it's interesting to me because I'm old enough and have been gaming long enough, specifically with Counter-Strike. So when I was a very, 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 very young boy, I got very, very, very addicted to playing Counter-Strike. And I would play it all the time down at the local computer network place, the LAN place. They used to have one down on the main street down there, downtown Helena, for a short period of time. I can't remember their name, but anyway, I would go down there, I'd play these games, and I was really big. I would visit Australia, yeah. We met some Australian girls in Tokyo when me and Bree went, and we had a wonderful experience with them. Australian people seem like they're super awesome. At least going by those 2 girls. I'm judging an entire country off 2 girls I met in Japan, but they were great. So anyway, I played Counter-Strike when I was super, super young. And at the time, in order to play Counter-Strike, you just bought the game on a disc, put the disc in your computer, hit install, and played the game. If you wanted to play online, you just played online with people through like an internal server browser. At a certain point, what ended up happening was Steam came out. And when Steam came out, they said, this is what you'll use to play games online. And we fucking hated it. Steam was hated and complained, and people were so pissy and angry and frustrated with it. And the move to Steam was terrible. And Steam sucked at the time. Steam was not a storefront at that point. Steam was just a service for like online server browser stuff and things like that. And god damn did it suck compared to what we had before. It was convoluted and a pain in the ass, and there was this huge controversy, and everyone hated Steam and thought Steam was the worst thing ever. Later down the line, Steam started selling games, and how you would get that game is you would install it on the disc, but you couldn't play it unless you downloaded Steam and connected your game to Steam. And then, so Steam was a requirement for that. And yet again, people were pissed and they fucking hated it and wanted nothing to do with it. And Steam was a giant piece of crap that the internet complained about, and people in real life and magazines at the time. And then at some point, Steam had a store, and they started doing really great sales, and people got used to all the changes of online games and stuff like that. And then they became like beloved, and people ever since love Steam to the point where like Epic Games comes out and people are like, I don't want to have another system that has all my games. I already have everything on Steam. Orange Box was that point. It was that point. You are correct, Kevin. Yeah. Yep.
You dumb lizard.
I specifically remember that because I have a bunch of worthless CDs for games. And then they never released a game again. Yeah, they fucked everything up and then they never released a game. Well, Alex, I guess, technically, but not on disc.
Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard. So, what you doing, Neo?
I find it interesting how the world turns, because there's so many people now that never know that Steam was once hated, and they just see it as like it's some benevolent thing with Gabe Newell as our Lord and Savior.
Ooh, that's so grown up. An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best.
I remember, yeah, I'll read your comment in just a second, Sailor. I remember there was a time when I had first moved to out here, and I was with my best friend, lived out here as well. And he like messaged me one time, like super randomly at like 6 o'clock, because apparently he like went to a restaurant or something and he had to go take a piss, and he went, you know, to the urinal, and Gabe Newell showed up next to him. And he was just like, oh my God, I ran into Gabe Newell. And I'm just like, oh my God. But it was like at the pisser. Okay, so Zyler says, remember Fire Emblem Engage, Dre? I learned something about it in the English version. Apparently, they mistranslated a lot of the game. It's considered to be one of the most officially mistranslated Fire Emblems. Wow, really? Okay, so funny story. I actually really liked Fire Emblem Engage, but at the time that I quit streaming it, I quit playing it, and I've never played it ever since then. I have to use the restroom. You guys talk amongst yourself while I'm gone. I'm not going to do the BRB thing. Okay, I'm sorry. It's funny, I feel like people come in to watch when I'm like AFK, and then they leave when I come back.
I still don't know anything about makeup.
Which is fair. Nobody wants to listen to me.
You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you. Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together.
So Zyler asks how everyone's day has been, and Kevin brings the truth here that Valve is not entirely benevolent. I can't talk today. Benevolent. And that is wildly true. Companies are companies. They are not our friends.
Maybe I can be a sophisticated lady too.
There's not a single rich person or gigantic business that doesn't do a certain level of scummery.
Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
Bro, you're very funny during streams. People stay when you come back. It's generally I find that not to be true though. I do see the numbers go up. Companies are not our friends, TM. I mean, really true story. People get kind of lost in the sauce on stuff, like, and that's all just marketing brainwashing in full effect on us. Like when you sit there and you scream at Toyota owners because you own Hondas, that's you being brainwashed. Or and that's just an example. If you're an NVIDIA user and you're yelling at AMD or whatever, that's literally all just really sad brainwashing that exists with all of us. We're all guilty to a certain degree of this. I thought I accepted this. Did I not accept this? No. There's all sorts of stuff I'm seeing here. Or iPhone or Android. Yes, exactly. Like, the companies are not our friends. We don't need to defend them, okay? Like, and we don't need to hate people because they don't like a company. This boy rescues rare creatures called wee pincers. If you find one, he'd be happy to take it in. I don't know if I want to help a little boy find wee pincers. That sounds weird. My family and I were decorating the house for the holidays. Ooh, that sounds like a good use of the day. I don't know if you guys would like it or not. Hate companies like people, yes. Yes. I mean, there's some real crappy people out there, too. In general, the companies aren't your friends. Your worst enemy is a better friend to you than a company. Sorry, I was saying, I'm thinking I might take some pictures of some of our holiday stuff. I had meant to... Hold on one second. I keep saying I'm going to do... I think what I'm going to see is if I can set this webcam up to look at our Christmas tree, maybe. Let me see how long this is. I might be able to just do this right now while we stream. Oh, no, I don't have a USB port available to me right now. That sucks. Ooh, hiss. Well, I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys want it or not, but I could set my little secondary camera up and show our Christmas tree. If you guys are interested in that. It's pretty cute. It's got a lot of stuff from my family and a lot of Pokemon stuff on it. But I was going to take pictures of our Christmas decorations. Bree has right off to the side that you can't see here. She has a Pokemon winter village thing that she's been collecting over the years. It grows every year, and it's pretty huge these days. I was thinking about taking pictures and making a post to show that off. I had an idea for something for members recently, too, and I've totally forgot what it is. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to do if I don't remember what it is. Anyway, decorating for the holidays is a lot of fun. I watched some Christmas movies yesterday. I watched... They had a new movie called A Christmas Story Christmas or something. I did not like it. I like the original Christmas Story, but whatever that was not good to me. And I watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is an excellent classic, and I told you guys that it was the last film that the Betty Boop voice actress was ever in. And I watched Gremlins. Because I love Gremlins.
Hi, Rosetta.
And Gremlins may not be a Christmas movie,
Nice
but
of
it's a
you to
great
drop
movie.
by, Lyra. Come to see my
that
part of town?
happens during Christmas at some point.
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Well, that lady is Betty Boop. Yes, she is Betty Boop. Oh dear, I think you might be overthinking this. Yeah, I didn't know that. That was some trivia I'd never known before. That's why I was sharing it. I thought it was cool. Oh yeah, Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Guidebooks are
If people
pretty
can
useful.
have...
Ever thought about
Do
writing
you
one?
see what I see? Oh, I missed the Dragonfly Twice as High. Take a look. Using YouTube's book. He's an otaku rainbow. Sorry, I was waiting to say that, and then I never said it.
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Is it just me, or does this lady just the epitome of sultry? Like, I feel like they're like, how can we make this character look more appealing? And they just said sultry. Epitomized.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
I would have never connected that, but when you said that, it triggered my brain exactly which character you were talking about.
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best
Yeah, it
guidebook
was so
ever.
the HBO Max has a lot of these movies that are classified as from Turner Classic Movies, and when you go to watch them, they do that really weird thing that you used to see on like 90s television all the time, where like there's a person who comes up, she's hot nevertheless. Mother Nick's energy. They do this thing where like, you know, they have like this like corny like a wood stage with like a fake perfect Christmas tree with all white lights on it behind and it's all blurry and there's a person on the stage and they're just like, the movie you're about to see today was made in 1946 and stars Chevy Chase. And they like go through like this whole thing, and one of the things they brought up was that Betty Boop voice actress fact about it being her last movie and that she was the voice actress for Betty Boop. And I was like, what? So I guess those things are kind of cool. I must be old enough now that I find those cool, because when I was a kid, I was like, why is that movie not starting? Ah!
I can't wait to read it.
You know what? She looks like she's laying in a bed. She looks like she's laying in a bed. If you took this background out and you put a bed and you like had the camera looking like, you know, top down over the bed, that's exactly what she looks like, is like she's that.
Such a refreshing breeze.
If you're done looking around,
I want the right key.
we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Yeah, we're gonna do that because I really need to like progress in this game and do something other than the intro and jerking off in town here.
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, we're somewhere around here, Raggy.
Are you done looking around?
Fuck, I can't with this voiceover. Like, shut up. Can I like turn his voice off or her voice off?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Those other games are leaking to your brain for those ladies. I'm just saying she looks like that, okay?
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others. Look, it's the Grand Cipher. Oh yeah. Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs. Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship.
What? What do you mean you heard what I did? You were there. I grabbed your hand.
I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue.
I have been spoiled lately. I've been playing a couple indie games lately that literally have some of the best character dialogue writing I have ever experienced in like many, many years. And so coming back to like regular writing for characters talking is like, shut up. Just shut up. Kevin says, thanks, Nappy.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me.
Okay.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Okay.
And since our lives are intertwined,
Yes?
let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Oh, we can just
My face
autoplay. I
feels
feel
a
like it'd
little
be more
hot.
natural if I do autoplay.
That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Start turning into angry video game nerd. We watched Stranger Things season 5, and I won't talk about it because it'll get my blood pressure up. But
Cypher's
I'm so
officially
negative
in
about
shop.
Stranger Things now. I guess
Thanks, Rackham. So, we've
I
got
told
time
Bree
to
I should
learn,
make
it
a
seems.
secondary
Anyone
YouTube
want?
channel or a fourth YouTube channel where I'm like
You guys hear that?
just yell about movies and how I like things that piss me off and how I hate bad writing. Stopped watching after the second season because it was like, nah, we good. Well, I kind of liked it up through the third season, okay, but the fourth and fifth season are not good, and the first season was definitely by far the best in my opinion.
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
So I actually don't.
No lizard?
It
I
can
watched the
talk.
new season. I did
I
watch
do
it.
beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern.
Somewhere around.
I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say?
All Hallmark Christmas movies are just there to fill the slots. No, I saw it. I
introduce
definitely saw it. We
My
watched
name
it when it
is-
was just came out.
Roland,
That night,
you've got
actually,
to
later
help
at
us.
night, not like
A
right at
tornado
5.
suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? That's something of angered Tempeal's primal beast?
So,
Remain
okay,
here in Folca. I'll handle
let me
the
turn off
rest.
autoplay for a second. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into it, but I don't think that the Duffer Brothers, the guys that wrote Stranger Things, I don't think they're good writers, at least for long-term writing. But on top of that, to make it exponentially worse is Netflix. And I honestly think that Netflix is the biggest reason why so many Netflix shows become crap. They get too greedy. They don't want to let things go. If they have anything that makes them a bunch of money, they just want to keep running it out. And I think that it really takes a toll on their creatives. And then they give them NDAs where their creatives generally can't talk about it. The smartest person that ever worked for Netflix was, God damn it, I was just talking about him yesterday. Anyway, he was known to make short series. So he would only work with Netflix if they only let him make singular series. And he definitely knew that his strength was not in writing a big long tale that goes on and on and on and on, but that he could write like a 1-season run of something. And Netflix somehow let him do that for quite a while. He put out like, I think 5 different series. I forget his name, but he's the only smart one. You got these other guys that come in, like the writer of Squid Game and Stranger Things and stuff like that, and they have a really great idea that they can't hang with it for too long, but they keep getting pushed to continue it and to push more and more out because they're getting paid gargantuan sums of money. Stranger Things should have added Man Bear Pig. I think Netflix tries to force a series of a certain length, and that specific length is actually really annoying.
My apologies. It seems I'm needed
Yeah,
elsewhere, so I'm
it's
afraid
to
this
me,
is
it's
farewell for
just
now.
the same problem that the video game industry has with stuff, and creatives are just getting stifled incredibly.
And I heard him
Like
say
it's
primal beast.
an opportunity
We
that
should
creatives
follow
have
him.
never had before traditionally, and So they're very excited to have like the opportunity to do something they normally wouldn't be able to do, but the toll is they have to give all their creativity up, essentially.
Welcome, welcome. I have knickknacks too. I love to barter. What can I trade you for?
Why did he say new? Oh, because we have a whole bunch of these. So this is a wind shart, and this is a fortitude shart. I don't know, like... Oh, wait. It says we can claim things.
What can I do you for?
I don't know what you're talking about. Skibbity Codlet is obviously amazing. Well, I've told you guys a lot. I used to go to Seattle Game Audio Meetup, where I went to a number of studios and met with a bunch of creatives that are the actual developers. So like a lot of complaints that people have about video games, in my opinion, they always say, oh, the devs. But from my opinion of the people that I actually met, the problem isn't the devs. The problem is the people who pay the devs. Like, the problem is the people who pay the devs, because even when I met the Call of Duty guys, they had such cool ideas. And I, even though it's been a bunch of years and I don't even know if any of those people work there anymore, I won't say anything specific, but they used to tell us, like, in our group meetings and stuff, and the conversations I've had with them, all these amazing ideas that they have. Like, they're filled with so many cool freaking things. And every single time they go and they say, hey, we want to do this, even if they took their own personal time to build that on their own and it was ready to put into the game at no cost to the company, they would get told no by the people who pay their checks. And a lot of devs have to fight and fight and fight and fight to get anything in. And I get you can't just let people do whatever they want, because you have to have a scope for your project and stuff. But it's basically the people who pay the money on big projects like Call of Duty and Microsoft and stuff like that. They want safe. They want something that we know that this works and we want it to work again. So just make it work again. They don't want to try new, fancy, exciting, unique, and interesting things that people actually want in games, because it's risky. They don't know that that's going to work for everyone. They don't know if that's going to translate to better sales. And that's all they care about. I feel like Netflix is like the same way too. Use crewmate cards to unlock new party members and join you on your journey. The more the merrier. Some companies are better about listening to their devs than others. When we went to Microsoft, the team that we talked to that worked on Sunset Overdrive were able to do a couple things. But and the couple things that they were able to do made that game significantly better than it would have been without that idea. However, they had a lot of other really good ideas that they were under no circumstance allowed to do. And the few that they got was only just out of sheer force of will of those developers fighting against them, basically. It was pretty sad. It was a lot of that stuff opened my eyes up in very terrible ways. But it kind of pisses me off that I always hear people online talk, oh, the lazy devs, oh, the shitty devs, like they're creatively bankrupt devs. Like, they say so many terrible things without knowing what these people are and how they worked on this project and stuff, which is fair, because, I mean, you're not really going to have that opportunity, but it's just unfortunate because it's often not the case. I'm speaking in generalities, okay? Because I know there's a lot of specific outliers to that. Why would they even do that? They had it like, hey, check this out. And then I checked it out, and they're like, no, there's nothing here.
There are still people.
It's like, okay, well, don't tell me to check it out then.
Oh, what do we do? What do we...
I have not updated my anime list. Hopefully next week I'll watch some anime, and I'll do an update to it then, okay?
Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. I'm calm.
I'm not that full of knowledge.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. sound familiar?
I'm very,
Yeah, it does.
I was telling somebody about this the other
Smells
day.
fishy.
Oh, it was No
It's
Shoes
gotta be
Plays, I
connected to
think I was
Bahamut
telling
going
them about.
ballistic on us.
Or was it? It wasn't Keen. I think it was No Shoes.
That guy with glasses knows
I think I have
something we
ADHD.
Want to see if we can tag along?
And the reason
You
why
could
is
lead
because
us
I
to a
get
clue.
really
What do
obsessively
you think,
hyper-focused on things, which is another reason why our YouTube channel is kind of a shit show. Because I get really into things, and then I get out of them, and then I get really into something else, and sometimes, like, they're not really connected. A good example of that is, like, a month ago? No, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I got really into mushrooms. And I know that sounds like a weird-ass thing to say, but I got, like, really into mushrooms. For some reason, Reddit decided it needed to show me, like, mycology subreddits and stuff like that. And there was some interesting stuff that I was like, oh, I didn't know that about mushrooms. And then I went down this fucking rabbit hole, and I was looking up like how to grow mushrooms and what kind of problems you can get while growing mushrooms, and like the cost of things, and like I had like this whole breakout. And honestly, I probably would have filled our whole garage with growing mushrooms. And Bree was like, stop it, what are you doing? These are mushrooms, why are you so into mushrooms? This is weird. I even went and like ride bikes with my kid up in the woods after it rained one time, and I took all these pictures of mushrooms. I was like identifying mushrooms and trying to figure out how people figure out which ones are what. It's like just the weirdest, randomest thing ever that I was just hyper focused on for like a 2-week period, and then now I have zero interest in mushrooms.
Sounds an awful lot like a primal beast to me.
Yep. Which means there's only one way to handle this.
But I think because I do that, I end
know
up with
what
a
I
lot
have
of
to
weird
do.
little knick-knack
Time to get
knowledge of
moving.
things.
Excuse me.
Ah, hello again.
Feels
The
like it's
situation
like
is
this,
a
I don't know
bit
if it's this
out
tea
of
or
hand,
what, but
as
it
you
got
can see.
really hot. in
If
here.
you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
So you used to be a fun guy.
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet you a round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
I was going to play for 2 hours today to wake up, and I think I woke up a little bit now. I feel much more spry than I did when I started. But we gotta, like, get back into battle at some point, too, right? Don't we? Yes! No, I don't want to pick
Is this my
her!
help?
Stop it!
I'll
You
give it my
buttholes.
damnedest.
Okay, there we go. I wanted Richard Epcar in our group. For no other reason other than to have Richard Epcar in our group.
Need a maid? See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
Alright, let's pick up our queefs. Overcoming tough foes. Clear quest, raise your level, and get resources for upgrading weapons and sigils. You also learn mastery points used to unlocking skills and stats. Learn more about a character by viewing their Fate episodes. It's a good way to gain extra stat. Is this game like Monster Hunter? Is this like a Monster Hunter game? Is that what I'm thinking
You
here?
set. That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the...
Are you a Skyfarer, perchance?
No.
If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So,
I'm not gonna lie.
maybe
That
you're
is the
interested in
most
taking a
customer
quest or
service
two,
voice I've
or,
ever heard.
Maybe more.
Okay, so this is where you can do the online stuff.
Right.
We're not gonna do any online stuff.
This one.
The easy horde? Time limit? Okay, let's do some of this. I just want to do a little bit of fighting. That sounds fun. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want to play with people. I doubt anyone's even playing this damn game anymore.
Come again. You set. That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado.
Come to view.
How do I do that?
Here it is. I can make the
This is an
arrangements at
undertaking.
once.
Can I, like, undertake it? How do I undertake it? It doesn't, like, I thought it was gonna, like, take me there.
Right. All right. See
No
you.
problem.
Is there, like, a ship I get on or something?
That's it. And also,
I'm so confused.
The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
Yep, we're good to go.
Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of really not sold on this game. I don't really have anything against it. I'm not overly enticed to continue playing this game too much. It has not hooked me.
There we go.
Seems kind of paint by the numbers
Do
to
your
me.
thing, autopilot.
Beautiful though. Voice acting's
So, I
good.
bet you're
Animations seem
wondering
pretty
who I
good.
am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
I'm Catalina, protector of this crew.
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern.
I think I'll go run do stuff.
Nice to
Maybe
meet
once you
you.
get out of the tutorial, it'll be
And
good.
finally, this is
Yeah,
our
maybe.
captain.
I'm not really gonna play for too much
Wow.
longer. I was
I
just
can't
doing this to wake
imagine
up in the
captaining
morning.
a crew at
You guys,
your
like,
age.
way more of you guys came in than I ever would have imagined, though.
Well,
So thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not exactly a slouch myself.
I just have a
You see,
video I gotta make.
I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all the odd jobs after church.
It definitely
furniture
ain't no
repairs and marriage
Shujinko. It
counseling,
is
I
not.
can
No,
mend
I'm
it
not
all.
nearly as
Results guaranteed.
encapsulated by this as I am Shujinko.
When
But
Roland's on the
I can't
case,
just make this page be all
Nothing is
Shujinko. That would be a
impossible.
little weird. Especially since it's, like, technically a sponsored project for me. I'm not getting paid or anything for it.
Too
But
dramatic, huh?
you met some COD people? Yeah, I met the Call of Duty audio team back in 2008.
Glad you're with us. High five, fix it, dude.
It's funny because I talked to Julian about
Once
that
again,
too,
my name
about
is
us, or about me not
Yeah,
just
heard you the
covering
first
just the
time.
game. So
Cheers,
he's
you
fine with
dude.
the way that I'm
But
covering
it's
it.
Roland.
Not that I necessarily like have to listen to him. I just like to. I want his project to be successful and enjoy this. Okay, well that was chapter 1, I guess. Tempest on the Horizon.
We've got some time before we reach Tempil, so would you mind checking on the others?
Oh my god, I do actually. I wanted to play the fucking game, not listen to more dialogue
if I do.
that is not even that well written.
Awesome.
Oh, you watched the interview video. What did you
Hey.
think, man? I found it really inspiring. Like, and that sounds weird. I generally am not like the guy that's like, oh yes, oh this guy he inspired me. But I mean, it was just, I don't know, just really refreshing and interesting to me. But did you get anything from it that was
She's not the most
interesting? Oh, you liked it
mature
too. Okay,
but I
yeah.
assure you
Good.
she's skyworthy.
Yeah, he's a really interesting guy. And him going out of his way to do this project and stuff. Some other stuff I'd like to say, but
Part of the sky is full of
I
islands.
talk with him on occasion a little bit
They
on
form the archipelago, and one of them
Discord,
is home to Folka.
but I don't like to talk about
this
everything
other
we talk
island we're
about because I don't
flying
know what
Will we be
he's
arriving
comfortable with
soon?
me publicly
Yes, we'll be
putting
there
out
shortly.
there. So,
I just hope the islanders
but
aren't
he's got
evacuating
a
as we
really
speak.
lot of neat stuff.
You said we're going to
I liked when you
Tempe,
said if you
right?
play the whole game,
kind of
you would
place
be
is it?
close to N4, N3. Oh, wow. Well, we are moving, if I remember correctly, we're doing Katakana next. That's where we're going in the game. And we have a lot more really fun mechanics out there, too, that make us a lot stronger, which is really exciting as well. I'm very, very excited where this game goes. It's a really cool game how it's set with progression, not only in your Japanese learning, but in like your character's skill sets and stuff, too. It's a wonderful way to do it. It's like a constant little carrot in front of you, you know what I mean? We'll get into more grammar, we'll get into more words. Katakana is probably the next step for us. Yeah, so hopefully the next section that I get into will be more beneficial for all of us. I do like that it's gotten me refreshed with hiragana a lot better.
Good technique.
But it'll be really, really exciting to have my boundaries pushed a little bit.
I'll send her down a bit farther from the mines.
I'm looking forward to that. And we'll probably start doing some studying too. There's some features in the game that I haven't yet talked about that I am planning on getting into at some point with everyone. I just didn't want to jump immediately into like hardcore learning, and so a lot of the live stream has been more like from a gameplay approach. But we will eventually move into that. I'm not going to be keen because I'll be learning too. I won't be the teacher. We'll be learning together, but it'll be probably start getting a little bit more resemblant of a keen stream.
Roland, we should talk.
You just won't be answering questions, but
The abnormal
or
winds
I won't be
agitated the
answering
goblins,
questions.
who in turn attacked the islanders.
We managed to escape, but the others... I pray the worst hasn't befallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
There. I have a hard time pushing myself and pushing my boundaries, so when games do it for me, sometimes it kind of freaks me out a little bit, but since I'm streaming it, it'll be a really good opportunity to forge ahead
Somebody
finally.
call for goblin exterminators?
We'll handle the goblins.
Are you sure? Talk about having the right crew for the job. I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship. If you happen to see any more islanders out there, could you give them assistance?
Oh, Greenslade, while you're in here, you asked me a question a couple streams ago, and I looked into it actually. So you asked me if I had done something to make the stream quality better, and I was like, I had no idea what you're talking about because I had done nothing at that time other than change a setting on my camera so that my camera's a little bit more brighter than it used to be. It's not as dark. But I didn't think that was what you were talking about. And so I looked into it, and as it turns out, Google did recently have an update that they did on their end to enhance the visual quality of their streams and make them clearer. And so that's what happened.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Tempe. Please help anyone you see. I'm counting on you.
Another positive of this game, because I've kind of been shit-talking it,
Awesome.
the world designs are very visually pleasing. I think, if anything, this game has a lot of great art going for it. Google? Yeah, Google did some sort of a back-end update on their servers that increased the quality of live
If you need
streams.
to rest, find this crystal. You can even stock up on supplies and fix up your weapons.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had to take a stabbing guess, if I had to take a wild stabbing guess, I would probably say, knowing Google, that it was probably something that had to do with their AI, doing AI upscaling. That's my sneaking suspicion. It does look good, though, so there's that. But I highly... They were very... In their update notes, they were not specific about what they did to increase the quality, but That doesn't make any sense to me. We don't use Google to stream. Google owns YouTube. Google's the parent company, my friend. Pulling off combo raises the captain's adept arts level. Skills become more powerful at higher adept arts levels. Okay, whatever.
We're counting on you.
What we're doing there. Okay. Oh, we can save too. Okay, that's what I was kind of wondering if they had a save there. Lol, duh. No, it's fine, bro. It's the story of my life, so you get no judgment from me. Going on a goblin hunt. There's supposed to be like millions of goblins. We see like nothing. Oh, there's 3. Wow. What a horde. Whatever are we gonna do with this horde? Oh, the camera work was good there.
Dirty goblins! Step away from the Islanders! Sorry!
Come in. This is Roland. Can anyone hear me?
Hey, Thingamabod actually works! Just like that! Loud and clear!
Sounds a bit noisy on your end.
Yeah, we're busy rescuing Islanders from smash-happy goblins!
What? Are the people okay?
They've taken a number of hostages, but it won't stay that
It's
way.
button
for long.
mashy, but fun.
Please, do everything you can to free them.
I'll always be by your side.
Oh, do we have a new one? We have armor break now. I didn't even see that. Ugly blonde hair has goblins.
Looking good.
Oh yeah!
Looking good. We got this. Cover it. Wow, good stuff.
On to the next.
I like how they're like Link attack as he's dead.
Catch this.
Got something for you.
Leave our healer alone, you
Looking
buttholes.
good.
Well, that must be it. That was a horde.
There.
I mean, they said it was an easy horde, so I guess
Captured people
fair.
free.
I just figured there'd be a little bit more to it than that. Maybe after we rescue these people, we'll have wave 2 or something. Nothing in the boxes. Those are just for fun, splody splodes.
Everyone, get on board.
Get on bird. No. We're getting on bird.
See? Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
Okay.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers or something else?
Anybody here buy G Fuel? I don't really partake in G Fuel. They sent me a card to get buy one get one free though. I'd share it with someone in the community if you wanted to use it instead.
Are the erratic winds causing the goblins to act violently?
All I do is I buy Dubby for my homies and I buy Gamer Subs for no one.
What's this? Nice find.
Oh, we keep our link. We keep our link percent through the level. Not what I expected. NGL. Ah! Gruel in a can is good, but the powder form sucks.
Let's see.
I agree. It's too chalky for me. I do like their shaker fuels or their shaker
Doesn't
bottles.
this island remind you of Port
I have
Louise,
enjoyed their
back
shaker
when we met
bottles,
Rafa?
but
Oh yeah. That's when we can
outside of their shaker bottles, not so much. Boy, they're very nice about these saves and heals. But I have a suspicion that's because things just
Pick
get
up the
harder and
pace,
harder.
everyone.
It's hella chalky. It is, and it's that, what do they call that? The maltodextrin? Maltodextrin. It's the reason why G Fuel is in bigger cans, too. And...
Dang, Eugen.
Still got it.
It's because it's a bunch of filler. And that's what makes it chalky. I really wish G Fuel would just do what all the other people do and just take maltodextrin out.
Going after settlements. They usually steer way clear of towns.
Oh, there's like different objectives I can go to. I get to choose my own here. Were you a COD fan? No. I never liked Call of Duty. Well, okay, so I like Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2 when they were much different games. Oh god, what is this? What was that?
This'll help a lot. Close call.
So I like how you can do the dodge function when you've been knocked back, and it'll stop you getting knocked back, which is actually really neato. Okay, what is this? Opening these tantalizing treasure chests. Opening these tantalizing treasure chests takes a little extra legwork. Touch the chest and collect all of the Mirage Stones before they disappear.
Something tells me these aren't normal goblins.
Maybe that's how they are in Zega. Or it's the wind's fault. Either way, watch out.
There's more. That kind of stressed me out, but I feel like they could have made that much harder than they did, so that's cool. Well, that was kind of sort of interesting-ish.
Neat.
Like, okay, the other thing I was wondering is if do I have to manually collect those coins, or will they all just kind of suction up on me? That was beautiful. Wonderful. Hooray, even. So happy for you.
Yep. So let's do what we can to get things back to normal.
Weird, isn't it? How being up high gives you the urge to look down. It's scary looking down, but I can't help myself.
Do it! You're done! Turn the tide on them!
On to the next.
I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're just gonna hang out here like this for a bit. Gonna attack me? Did it die? Did it not die? I have no idea. Well, I kind of want to clear everything out because I don't know. I'm just a person that does that, I guess. That's just what I do. I have a pea brain, and my pea brain says do all the things that are available.
Okay?
Dragons were cool. Yeah, the dragons are neat. They're neat. I didn't really think that was a great location to have a dragon fight. It made me play weirdly because I didn't want to fall off. But it was a good fight. The dragons are neat.
Awesome.
Thought they'd get the slip on us, did they?
So,
the honor's all mine.
I don't know what I'm gonna do at the channel.
Follow me. I'll support. Good hustle.
Yep. I trust you with my life.
Oh great, that was pointless. Yay for pointlessness. Waste of energy.
The bridges are in pieces.
We'll have to get our feet wet. Mind where you step, everyone.
Neat.
Yeah, it was a risky fight for sure, definitely. Oh, well, that was pleasant.
Roland. You just focus on flying.
Yes, but never mind. You're right. I'll put my trust in you Skyfarers.
Oh, great. You know how to shoot bows.
They'll need time to reload. That's when we charge. On my...
Oh my god, get over here, you butthole! Okay, well, he sure did already.
We've made a decent dent in their numbers.
Alright, fine. I'm fighting someone else. And he's gone! Ah, that's what I needed to do, was just knock him off his horse. It's not a horse.
We've cleared the area. It should be safe to free the captives.
Hey, come back! We're not done saving the island yet.
What are you doing, you butthole? Why do you lock me in here? Fuck you.
Hey, that was some nice.
There's some things that piss me off about this game.
Quickly, don't worry, you're in good hands now.
Thanks.
I was so scared.
You did a great job holding out.
What a show! I'm so pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
You did it! You saved everyone! Thank you! Oh no! The windmills have come under attack!
But next destination is the windmill.
Next destination is the windmills. What is that? It's like the duck from DuckTales or whatever that is. God. Oh shit. Okay, that did work.
Nice find.
I think one of these days, for fun, we should totally do like a watch party. I'm pretty sure this is allowed on YouTube right now,
Hey.
because I don't think there's anyone copy striking for it. They have this anti-drug PSA that was done a really long time ago that has all of our favorite 90s cartoon characters in it, all in one show.
Neat.
Huey, Dewey, or Louie. And they have... Whoa! Unexpect! Where'd that thing go?
Here's a little favor.
The real fight's just getting started.
Right. I
Can't
won't
be
lose
too
focus.
The real fight's just getting started. We just won. Anyway, I think that'd be fun. It's really, really weird. Like, I know that has nothing to do with anime. It's just a really weird show that would be fun to watch.
Nice find.
It's like so weird when the kids get like offered like crack and stuff like that. It's like I gotta say, as a child, as like a young like 10-year-old boy, when I watched that, I had no idea what crack was. And they were like showing this creepy guy in an alley like selling crack to these like Donald Duck and stuff like that, and it's just like, what?
Look, now's our chance. Let's finish this. Tempest Flame.
For the chipmunks, or like, I can't even remember what it was, man. It's like, it's so screwed up, and if I remember right, one of them I think gets hooked on drugs too in it.
Just like that.
It's not over yet. Well done.
Yeah, that was
See? I can teach you a thing or two.
How I'll probably do that stream is I'll start it off, and we'll do something else for just like a little bit to wait to get people in, and then let them know like what we're doing. We're watching the show, and then we'll all watch the show together. I'll just live stream it on YouTube. Like I said, I don't think that they're copyright striking for that particular thing because it is just old and unused.
Oh.
This should be the big fight, I think.
I'll be there soon. Please, hold out as best as you can.
Roger, Dodger. We'll lock it down.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good fight. We fight as one!
Even burn that pig window.
Hell yes! Send those
Some of these things are so badly HP sponges, it's so tiring. Oh, here, we'll do this.
Well done.
All together! I got you, Cat. You're mine! Just like... We better stay focused.
Hey,
Well
I'm
said.
always ready to go.
Understood.
I'm looking good. Just like that. Get him!
Nothing to it.
Oops, I meant to link.
Cool
Bad.
spell.
Oh, that old hex?
Like, we're 100% linked anyway. Is that it? Okay, I was like, I feel like it should have done that.
Whatever you're trying to pull, bud, Islanders come first.
Let's see if there's any treasure chests. Wow, they're gonna. Well, I think they'll kick us out, so maybe we should check the items and stuff first. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure unless they have some sort of special finale that I wasn't expecting, which could be, that we're pretty much done after this.
Hey, come back! We're not done saving the
No, I think
island
there's
yet.
one part more.
This goblin looks tough.
Yeah, here we go. We do get a boss.
Tough, huh? I guess he works out
should do it.
their time.
So who's got the bigger guns, them or you?
Oop, I missed that completely. Enter linking time in battle. Link time is triggered when link level is at 100%. Each party member performs a link attack. During link time, enemy movement is slowed and you're granted various effects such as increased attack power, health regeneration, and shorter skill cooldowns.
Just like that.
AKA, we get to lay the smackdown.
One more group accounted for.
Nice! Give them back that sweet, sweet freedom.
That was a boss.
You're safe now. Hurry to the ship.
Thank goodness.
Don't give up, okay?
Ship your pants.
I'm alive?
You're going to be fine.
Can you walk, miss?
Here at Bob's Pants Shipping, you can ship your pants.
Those poor folk are safe thanks to you. Great job, everyone.
Yeah, that's it. They're gonna pull us.
Day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Oh, or not. Huh? These are a lot longer than I thought.
Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out.
I misheard him. I thought he said chickens help us. Chickens help us.
You have to rescue them.
That was a good time to yank the camera over, you fucking game. Fuck you.
We're not too late.
What's this?
Not too late? That's what your mom said before she had you. Oh!
We made it, Roland. About to start fumigating the place. Buddy, seriously? I'm at least 5 years older than you.
No one believes how old I
Let's
am.
do this.
Which would make you old?
My lips are sealed.
Agreed. Let's move.
We're almost there.
We lose chat. You guys lose interest, which is totally fair.
And don't ever come back.
America.
Another heavyweight.
What are these, Chuckyhead brothers or something?
They should have sent more than a trio.
Looking good. Let's end this. Let's go. Just like keep your heads in the game.
Loud and clear.
Right. I won't lose focus.
Looking good. Now's our chance. Let's finish this.
The government totally sucks.
Let's go. Just like that.
Indeed. Look at me, he loves on the weed, he was a genius, but if he was here today, the government would fuck him up as right you say. Let me tell you something about the government. Getting up the environment. They're taking all the beautiful fucking animals, and they're making them fucking extinct. Oh no! Government totally sucks.
Really had our work cut out for us. I just hope the islanders are safe and sound.
Oh.
Totally not unhinged way to get into a fight with a bunch of goblins. It's the land of love and freedom. Just a beating breath away.
Nice find.
We can hold hands together and bring back the USA. USA. Omen stones can be found through Zegagrande. Traveler beware, mighty foes are sealed within. Defeat all the released foes within time limit, you'll be handsomely rewarded. If the enemy is too much to handle, retreat and fight another day. Yes, I do. Let's fight. Big old
Don't hold back, Don't get ahead of yourself, okay?
Right. I won't lose focus.
Catch this!
Thank you, Lily.
Hey! I don't think we're going to be able to kill him in time.
On me!
On my mark! We fight as one!
They're open!
Looking good! This'll help a lot! Break him! Now! It's over! Hey, kudos!
The honor's all mine.
Couldn't defeat them all. Wanna
Oh.
try again?
Okay, I see what happened. We just didn't do it. Yokozo versus Yoko
Are you here
Ono.
to save us?
Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Chin up, everyone. Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland?
No,
Guess we really are saved.
Let's
not
quickly
all.
get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me. We fled from the Goblin Fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins.
So what?
But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
I don't care.
What's the call?
What's the call? Fuck him.
Let's get those people out of there.
I knew you'd say that. Come in, Fix-It Dude.
Roland here. What can Roland do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some Goblin Fortress. So take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but
I don't have my gold gaming logo up anymore. My bad.
Will do. Who's ready to do this?
A seasoned helmsman who pilots the Grand Cipher. With his wit, he is almost as quick as his trigger finger. This doesn't look very nice. I feel like this is not very plus
This is
ultra.
the Goblin Fort we're looking for.
I don't know. It's a goblin
Gives
fart.
me the willies.
Be on guard.
We misheard. It's actually a goblin
Meet
fart.
again. Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times?
Yeah, knick-knack me and paddywhack me. Give my dog a bone.
I'll top off your potion supply. Anything for my favorite customer. Want to strengthen your weapons?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's do it!
We capped out. We capped our pants.
Let's do it! That was well.
Now we can't cap any more pants. What do we need for this? Fortitude shards. Can we buy fortitude shards?
Want to temper your weapons?
Yeah, we can buy more. No, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. I don't think we need these.
Here you go. Want to strengthen your weapons? Let's do it! Race to start!
I think that's as good as it gets.
It's eerily quiet.
It's eerily quiet.
That sounded like a kid.
Hurry.
No, that was a bird. Actually, it's a mimicry bird.
A coliseum?
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a wee pincer. Wee pincers are rare creatures that hide through blah blah blah. Okay, that little kid wanted us to get a wee pincer for him. Okay, off we go to the
Place
battlefield.
is crawling with goblins.
Here they come.
It doesn't seem like they want to scuffle.
No, run! Get out while you still can!
It's the government. The government's here. I mean, I kind of like this game a little bit more now. Like, for what it is, it's fun to kind of just smack stuff around, I guess. Whatever that thing is. Hey! Don't start off like that. Rude.
Damn, that was a good hit. Means business.
Yeah, we don't like that at all.
Charges like a wild boar. I reckon we can outmaneuver it.
Looking good. You too, EO. Just like
This is Roland. What's your status?
We're going toe-to-toe!
My status is whatever I want my status to be.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
If it wasn't, then why would I say it be? In the papers, the news, every day it be. Radios won't even play my beat. What?
looking good.
Leave my healer alone, too. Like, healers don't even fight. You don't need to be messing with them. It's just rude. Nobody likes that. Okay, big boy's about dead.
Captain, my turn now. Not now, not ever. Ha! Oigan.
Yep.
Oigan.
Your time's up.
Let's go!
Looking good. Bring it.
Oh, God.
And we'll do it again.
Now that's teamwork.
Let's tell and dodge and spread out. And keep your distance.
Some bosses gain bloodthirst. It makes skybound effects ineffective and greatly reduces damage taken. Thankfully, it's only temporary. Okay, well, fun. I guess. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Hey! How temporary is this?
Looking good.
Bigger they are, harder they fall.
Hit them now. Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
Don't hold back, Mace. Looking good.
We're wearing him down! Turtle, where's Fry come from?
Looks like he's being a butthole. I don't particularly like that.
Looking good. All together. I got you.
You have to play.
That went well.
Indeed. Let's keep it up.
You got that right!
On my mark.
I'll finish this.
On my mark. All support. Finish.
I'll always be by your side.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah!
Just like that.
On the backup!
Spread out and keep your distance.
Nope.
Ah! I wasn't expecting him to just do that. Rude. You go to hell! You go to hell and you die! You're so close to wiping him too. Boo doo doo doo. The enemy intros are cool. They are. Yeah. It's like I said, the animations and stuff. The visuals of this game are outstanding. It's definitely by far the highest mark that this game has. It's very, very cool.
Yeah, that's right. Run away with your tail between your legs.
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had beans.
It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Oh, I thought that was the beans
Guess
from
this is where
earlier.
the real battle starts.
Got a belly of beans.
Is everyone all right? What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just need to rest.
Stay still.
Ow! Yeah.
Ow. She just healed him.
We're alive.
Healing's not owie.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
Yes, you can. Thank us more. Thank us.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with the primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear
What if it got better, though?
Trust us.
Captain. All right, I understand.
That was the white guy equivalent of.
Sure, veteran Skyfarers know what they're doing. But if it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
You don't have to tell us twice. Thanks for the concern.
Sit tight. The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
A young mage who idolizes sophistication. She's headstrong and tenacious, maybe even a little too tenacious at times. Whatever the f that means. Chapter 3, Poo Poo Pee Pee Papa. Ra-ree-ray-roll.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Ra-ree-ray-roll. All right, we're calling it here. So this is where we're gonna save and call it a day. I will probably never stream this game ever again, but it was a little fun to horse around with today and wake up a bit. I had a good time. I got to have some good chats with you guys and wake up, so I'm ready to do my Shujinko video. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. Y'all are awesome. If you haven't already, consider hitting a thumbs up or a thumbs down, letting me know if you like or don't like the content, and subscribe to Yokuso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and gaming. I said it twice in one stream. Imagine that. Anyway, we, ladies and gentlemen, are going to switch off to JoJo, so I will catch you streaming tomorrow. More Shujinko. Peace.
クイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト。
Also, a huge shout out to Green Slade. Thank you for your donation today. You're amazing.